Hey GenderBlenders, it's Heather. I am so sorry I have not been posting. I feel like such a dumbass. I apologize. But my life has been in complete upheaval. I've been so busy, and I know that's not an excuse, but I'm back now, I promise. I wanted to talk about religion because I think it's something that really deeply affects the trans community on a lot of levels. Not just the trans community, but the LGBT community as a whole. My religion, personally, I grew up a Baptist. I wasn't forced to go to church, but I chose to go to church actually when I got a little bit older, and we would have sermons, about homosexuality and things like that, and I knew that I was gay to an extent, at that time, and it was really hard for me to hear those things and know that I was feeling one way and my religion was telling me that I should be another. So I kind of got away from church, and not because I didn't believe in God and not because I didn't want to be a Christian, but because I didn't want the repercussions of the congregation that would come with, I guess, being gay or queer in a church setting. So I sort of stepped away from religion as a whole for a while because I just, like I said, I didn't want to be judged. Because I believe that you can have a very personal relationship with God. You don't have to go to church every Sunday to have a relationship with God, and that's been my beliefs all along, and I don't know if that derives just from the fact that I didn't want to be around other people and I didn't want people to know that I was gay, or what the deal was. So, obviously Baptists, they don't believe in homosexuality, and I'm sure, I don't know what their views are on transgender people, but I'm sure that they're not very good. I'm sure that it's not an accepted thing. But Josh and I have found a church here in Columbus. Actually, it's where we go for our group counseling sessions. It's called North Church. Excuse me. It's called the North Congregational Church of Christ, and it's an open and affirming church. And they have an open and affirming statement that all are welcome regardless of, whatever. And they just recently included gender identity to their open and affirming statement. And it was a really powerful thing that happened. So he and I have been talking on and off about the possibility of going to church there. And I know this is a horrible excuse, but right now we are so busy. Like, our life is just completely consumed with all kinds of things. I've got, I'm working full time, got the kids, got my business on the side, we have the house. Josh just enrolled in school. He's going to be starting school in September, so things are just insane. But I don't know. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think we're definitely going to talk further about the possibility of going to church. My personal opinion is that being transgendered and being gay or lesbian or bisexual is something that is born in you, and I believe that God doesn't make mistakes. So there's a rhyme and a reason for everything on this earth, and one day, maybe not now or in 20 years or 100 years, but one day we'll know why, when we talk to God and He tells us what His reason was. Or maybe when we die it'll just all become perfectly clear and our souls will be at peace. But I don't believe that God turns His back on gay people or transgender people or even murderers for that sense. I believe that everyone is equal in the eyes of God, and that anyone can be saved, and I don't believe that there's a lost cause on earth. I don't believe that you have to change. I don't believe that you have to be not gay to be accepted by God. But those are all just my personal beliefs, and they are what have helped me through, I guess, because there was times when I thought God hated me because of who I was. Oh, I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. And I'm sure that the trans people feel a lot of anxiety and angst towards God because, they were created this way and this is the way they've always been. So, and the Creator is God. So that's who gets most of the blame, unfortunately, but I think that religion can be a solace for some people, given the right atmosphere and given the right environment. So yeah, I kind of strayed away from church, but I'm thinking about, opening up the options, going back to church since we found such a wonderful place to go. A lot of trans people go there. So anyway, that's my take on religion. I hope you guys have a great evening. And again, I'm so sorry that I haven't posted, but I'm back in full force. So feel free to send me an email or a comment. All right, talk to you soon, guys. Bye-bye.